Hey guys, J-Fi here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. If you remember last episode, it got very weird and all glitchy and stuff like that. And Natsuki and Yuri were freaking out about each other and, stuff like that. But now, let's see what else this game has to offer. Alright, the game. So next up is Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, what? Then again, if this one was for you, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely messed up. I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new at this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right anyway. Sorry. I mean, everyone in the club writes a little differently from each other. True. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. I guess that makes sense. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you're spending time with. What? I love that, but that's not true. Well, kind of is, but After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least go look over my poem. Yeah, sure. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Good idea. I'm sorry for laughing. Every time I see this, I think of Dako when he tries singing this poem out loud. I don't know what that is. Senpai. Why didn't you come read with me today? What? Sorry. It was just a weird poem. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had looking forward to today. What? Why did you ruin it? Uh-oh. Why did you like Yuri more? No. I think you're better off associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yeah, I am. What? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. What the? What's going on with your face? Okay. You don't hate me, Senpai, do you? No, I don't. What's with your face? Do you hate me? No. Do you want me to go home crying? No. The club is the only place I feel safe. Yeah, I know. I know how safe you feel here. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. What the? What's with the face? What? What? It's over that quickly? Oh, there we go. Who should I share my poem to next? True. This one, Monica. Hi again, Senpai. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Aha! I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure. Oh, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Sorry. Okay. All right. Great job, Senpai. I was going in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go over something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Sorry. Aha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? What? Writing is full of imaginary and symbolism. I guess that's true. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I guess that's true. I don't think she's used to being indulged by like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. Sorry. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Looking for alone time. Sorry. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! Oh, there you are. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Hey? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time for... I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, sorry. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Yeah. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, flashing, piercing, red, green, yellow, endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, granting, firms. Seeking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing board on a table, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless of endless. Delete her. What? That wasn't there before. Hello? What? Whoa. What was that? Sorry, I know that's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Some of your letters were missing. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Yes, I can. Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. What? This wasn't here before. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What? What was that for? Who should I share my poem to next? Yuri. What? I thought I already shared it with her. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Sorry. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Yeah, what? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is treasure. Aha. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. Okay. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, sorry, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy skies, hey, a shot, what's up there? That's weird. We're right, 7 holy, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness, sorry. A parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slippery cogwheels. Existence of, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devolving snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. It's a kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. Okay, that's true. Disproving the existence of what? A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears of a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. What? A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devolving prayer connecting the sky to 40 gears. and open eyes and open human eyes, sorry, in all directions. What? Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, the head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What? What was that for? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. My pen? What? That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. You stole my pen? What? What? I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never had? Yeah, that's a good idea. You can keep the poem though. Good idea. You've unlocked this... What was that? That was weird. You unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty box. Its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. Sorry. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I don't know what that says. So I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. Sorry. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark, with one hand I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. Sorry. My lungs were already getting tired. What? What happened to my vision? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could just stop. What? Is she what? So a conversation in front of the room. What? What is happening? This is disgusting. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really need to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. What? My vision just blacked out. What just happened? Hello? Oh, there we go. What was that? What was that for? I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry, don't do so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Okay, look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Senpai joined. We've started with some new club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We'll only have 4 members. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm curious about. We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Yeah, exactly. You make a fair point. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Oh, interesting idea. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. Interesting idea. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard on and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Senpai? Ah. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Senpai to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. What? Why the music stop? Do you really think any of us here joined in the club with other people in mind? What? Yuri never even talked until Senpai joined. What? As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Senpai isn't even passionate about the literature in the first place? And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are just fine like this. I guess that's true. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. I don't know about... Interesting. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. Yeah, me too. Oh, I'm actually very impressed. That's not true at all. What? I'm sure Yuri and Senpai want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Why did I think that everyone on here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Senpai, why did you even join this club? I just joined for cupcakes. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Yeah, that makes sense. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? What? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. There's something wrong with... Is it a crime to be honest? Only when you have bad opinions. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Exactly. But besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? No, there isn't. There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Senpai, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants it to take. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. I completely understand. Natsuki starts packing her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores her Yuri and walks away and walks right out of the classroom. Sorry. Yeah, I now understand how you feel. This is bad. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's for the best. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa, what the? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What was that for? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if... Oh, that's awful. What's with the face glitch? What? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. I guess that's true. But what about you, Senpai? What did you want to get out of this club? Well, I only came here for the cupcakes. I didn't expect any of this to happen. Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Oh, that's very true, actually. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. What was that? Huh? Ew, what? Your eyes dripping. Okay. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Yeah, good idea. And so, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Yeah, good idea. All right. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, hey? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Good idea, Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Yeah, good idea. Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll all talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. Hey, I'll look forward to it. Shall we go, Senpai? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Senpai before we leave, just to see what he thinks. What he thinks of all this. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important for me, as president. I guess that's true. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. I guess in that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? True. Senpai, hey, I just wanted to make sure that... Why does the background look weird? Enjoying this time as a club? Why is static filling my screen? I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that, as president. Something's wrong with the background. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. What's with the background? With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a bit, you know, shy, I guess. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? What? Kind of, but it's weird. Because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Sorry, things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. What? No. What was that for? Oh, there we go. Okay, next one. Okay, first up is pink. Next up is shopping. Okay, kitty. Yeah, marshmallow. Perfect. I was hoping you'd say that. What the? 11,111. What? Something's wrong with my thing. Something's wrong with my counter. Cute. Yeah, now it says 111,111. What? Bubbles. Okay, next up is... I'll just ignore that. Vitality. Sounds like something out of Mortal Kombat. Oh. Next up is Mouse. And there's Papa. See, now it says, what's with the numbers? Alright, next up is hair. Okay, I think next up is... Next up is sugar. Disown. Lipstick, unending, wonderful, promise, sparkle, disown, lipstick. Right, lipstick. Like effulgent. Let's go with next up is skipping. And there's next up is pout. Misfortune. Let's go with lollipop. Anime, I think it goes the anime. And there's bed. Still don't know what about the whole thing. Doki Doki. Skirt. Skirt. I think next is puppy. Puppy. Headphones. Headphones. Yeah, correct. I got all the right words. Hi, Senpai. What's with your eyes? I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Yeah, where is Monica? Inconsiderate as usual. That's too cute. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations when you're with your incessant? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Wait, what? I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Ooh. Roasted. What happened? Aw, oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? That's awful. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Yeah, it's piano music. Starting this club with and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Senpai, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Senpai is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! What was that? What was with the eyes? Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Yeah, not at all. Good idea. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow to watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the water inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant, and methodical. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but whatever. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, what? Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. What the... Something weird happened with the music. It's like it's only playing in the classroom now. The most logical place for Yuri would be to the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. Okay, what's that noise? It's coming from around the corner? It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like something is sucking the air in her teeth. Are they in pain? I reached the corner and peered around at Yuri. What? Whoa, what the? Whoa, what the? I'm back. What just happened? It just rewounded itself. Oh, I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Senpai, do you like oolong tea? Oh, good idea. Yeah, I do. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to the kettle on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Right. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not that hard for me to do. Yeah, me neither. It's time when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, senpai. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. You know what this game sort of reminds me of? When the Darkness Comes. You know, because of all the psychological horror and stuff like that, and people winning Darwin Awards and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of. So, senpai, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I was wondering why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? I always hunched over or like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, and it'll go well with the. I'll take. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I take it since it'll go well with the tea. That's what it says. Yuri and I then sit at the wall, teacups at our side. Against the wall, teacups at our sides. It's as if in sync. We assume the same reading position as last time, as each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides a little closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on while I'm reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand like that's not holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Sorry, because now I need to worry about making sure I won't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. You mean like Green Lantern? After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between in my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. What? Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finished opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, fair point. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. What the? Yuri opens the book with both hands. This feels, interesting. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of the time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. This scene feels interesting. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth, sorry. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, and as if the situation was completely natural, sorry. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh, I love that. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips around it. Eh? I love that. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Yuri looks at me with like she needs to confirm what just happened. Senpai, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't, Senpai. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Oh, now embarrassing. Senpai. What was that? My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Senpai. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Senpai? Yuri suddenly presses her hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. What's with the... Whoa. Yeah, thank you. I was getting very uncomfortable there. It's time to share poems. Who should I show my poem to next? Okay, so I think now is an appropriate time to cut it off. Sorry. Hey, but anyway, hey, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, why not give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Take care, lots of love, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!